So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. Finds a man. Mason Taylor has it. And he's going to be touchdown brought. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And this is not going to help their cause. They had a 3rd down. He's out of bounds, lost a yard too.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Third and 4 coming up now. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be 2nd down. Slot man motioned over. Give on 2nd here to Blue. And he gets a nice chunk, looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And this one touchdown inside the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Milton. Vacates quickly left side. This is Cox, that's Walker. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. On the move, past the 40. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. And it's Carson Schlesinger who got over there for the stop. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Staying with Walker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Milton. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. It's inside the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Walker now from the gun. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. On the return, here comes Austin. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Blue. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. It's Allen out of the pistol. Connection made to the rookie from Washington. And he's out of bounds with a big gain on the final play of the first. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at 1st down here. And in motion out of the slot. Blue here from the pistol. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. Up the middle, Blue. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. The 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Here's Milton. A throw left side finds Johnson. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Got first down from the 31. Now an inside give to Walker. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Milton back to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Milton gonna throw again here, 2nd and 10. He finds Neighbors right side. And this one doesn't go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Milton now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. So that brings up 4th and long. The Eagles are in punt formation. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. It's the 2-minute warning now from the lake. And it's the Cowboys. About set to begin their drive. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. On the give, it's Blue. And the stop will be made as he gets this up to about the 18. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Slot man motioned over. Going to the ground again on 1st. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory up approaching that 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing here, Allen. That's brought in downfield by Otton. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Allen setting up to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. A 3rd down run with Blue. Still going past the 40. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The Cowboys signaling for their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Allen looking to throw. Hauled in left side. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys take the lead just before halftime. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. Now, this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has it at the 11. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Now Milton to throw. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Milton out of the pistol here. That one's complete, right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front had to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. To throw, Milton. Got a man and Neighbors has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll throw it again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Second and 10 now. Checks it down to Hall. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Hits him on the out route. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
The give on second to Hall. Nothing gained or lost on that run. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the results, 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They're lining up to go for this. Back to throw it. It's caught by McLaurin. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Blue running to the right. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense up to the line fast. Allen setting up play action. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st. Blue gets the handoff. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. It's Allen out of the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. He gets it forward a little to his 46. Brought down by Savon Revel. Allen on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
slated downs to approach here from the 40. On first down, it's Blue. Cuts right. He's across the 20, still going. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Cowboys grab the lead on their first series of the half. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Milton. Throw is there for Ja'Tavion Sanders. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's Milton, 1st and 10. And he's not quite that fast. Led him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Now is Terry McLaurin on the target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. Kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Milton. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. 3rd down coming. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Got a man downfield, this is Neighbors. And this is across midfield, they're gonna stop him at that 45-yard line. Throwing now, Milton. And that one falls incomplete. Oh, would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up 2nd down.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And they get this down to the 28. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Still sticking with the passing game. Hits his running back. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He's got it. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. He'll try to do it himself, and he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Running for it, it's Walker. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
He's back to throw. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
This could be the snap that decides this game. It's 4th and goal. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From his own end zone, Allen. Jump off caught by his back. He has room past the 15. And they're going to force him out. It looks like just about a step or two before he can get to that 20. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10. They send him left out of the slot. Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Complete out to the right side. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Looking to throw. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Cowboys leading by 7. Look at them, they don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. He'll throw it. Got his man, it's Golden. Has a hole left, room to run. Matthew Golden. There it is, touchdown Dallas. The Cowboys go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. of the gun, it's Milton. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down! And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys. I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Uh-oh, Milton lost it. And the Cowboys scoop it up. And the defense piles on at the end here as they take it back for the touchdown. The Cowboys have likely locked up the win right there. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He'll head out of bounds on the return. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Milton back to throw. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Another try following the sack. Connects with his back, Hall. And he's brought down after a short gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
It's caught by McLaurin. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. New set of downs for him at the 38. One final shot here. Try and push it deep downfield. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.